I'm at Riviera in Ottawa, one of my favorite restaurants in the country, with one of my favorite politicians, Calgary MP Michelle Rempel. Wonderful to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Now, you're not just a talented politician, you're not just a Twitter queen, you're also, is the term Wino?
Certified sommelier.
So how'd you get involved in that?
I used to have a really heavy job before going into politics, and I wanted to do something that was completely unrelated to work. And, you know, the homework's a lot of fun.
Not really a cabinet minister, more a Cabernet minister. Very
Correct,
exciting.
yes.
Everybody loves Canadian wine, and I figured I would buy some of the best wines made by Canadian celebrities. So we have a Wayne Gretzky, I have a Dan Aykroyd, and of course, a Kevin O'Leary. And like the men who make them, I think these wines actually get worse with age, so we better get right to this.
Okay, fantastic.
Let's start with the Gretzky. I was really disappointed that this wasn't called either Wine Gretzky or the Grape one. I thought
There
we'd
you
do
go.
that. So what do we do now? We've got it open.
So typically you don't put it in your mouth from the bottle, Mark. You should pour it into a glass
She shoots, she
of wine.
pours!
Right.
Okay.
Just wait, be patient, Mark.
I'm from Newfoundland. This is like, okay.
Okay. So we aerated the wine. We're going to evaluate the nose for different scents or characteristics.
So you're smelling it?
Yes, I'm smelling it quite.
Okay.
So it smells like success and victory.
Or a hockey locker room. It depends on what you...
And this is actually a really nice Chardonnay.
I would give it a 99
A
out of
99,
1,000. I don't
right.
like it. It kind of tastes like somebody took his hockey equipment, hung it upside down, let it drip into a bucket, and added tang.
I think that would actually sell that wine for most Canadians, Mark.
Wouldn't it, though?
Yes.
Now, moving on, we have a Dan Aykroyd wine.
Let's see what this wine brings.
If you're going to get angry and drunk tweet late at night, how many glasses should you have before you do that?
Probably 14 to 20. That's the correct
That's an
figure,
expensive hobby. So this is the Aykroyd, so it's a red. What's the difference between a red and a white?
Well, first of all, actually, I evaluated this and it tastes like a lot like his movie. It's classic and should be left on the shelf for a while. So,
Okay, I like it.
You know what? It's really nice to see that
Hooch!
go away. How do you know that the Liberals are in power? You have politicians and comedians drinking in Ottawa at lunch. So,
That's right. What do we have next?
well, we have an O'Leary Chardonnay.
My favorite Kevin O'Leary wine is actually, the debate format is too hard. Could I just read this for a second? I noticed this earlier. The back of the label says, I love great wine. I hate paying crazy prices for it. That's why they call me Mr. Wonderful. When I put my name on it, it's spectacular.
No, look. It's a blend of American grapes, but it's being packaged as a Canadian wine.
It's a perfect Kevin O'Leary wine. What are your thoughts?
It's actually corked. You smell that? It's got cork tape on it. I'm not kidding.
Oh, so it's a bad bottle? Well, let me try, okay? Okay, it's bitter, it's bold, it's got way too much personality, it's dense, but it's not very complex.
I'm gonna go back to it and give it another try.
A nutty aftertaste and a hint of ass. If you follow Canadian politics, you are going to need to drink.
Yes.
So why not pick up a Canadian wine to do it with?
And I'm going to go to question period now, so we'll see how that goes.
Bit of a buzz on at QP. I love it. Thank you very much, Michelle Rempel. Thank you for this.
Thanks, Mark.
And of course, if you're going to have a Canadian wine, remember the best Canadian wine is April wine. Catch all the latest from this season of 22 Minutes. Subscribe to CBC Comedy now and watch.